Right, we're looking at an e-scooter today. It's the 9Bot Kick Scooter E2 Plus. And I thought, well, I had a meeting I had to get to the other day, which is a little bit away from where I park my car. Thought, here's a perfect example of when this mode of transport is going to be just right. So I bunged it in the boot and took it down to the city, and let's have a look how it performed. Right, that was the first test. Could I get under the garage door? Now my next problem is going to be, I want to go down these steps, but I don't think I'm going to manage that. So we might have to fold her up. So as you can see, not that easy to carry. Could have gone down the slope here maybe. Right. So probably a demonstration of that tricky area. When you're on a scooter, are you a pedestrian or a vehicle? Should people have to give way to you on pedestrian crossings or not? So I'm scootering over cobblestones at the moment, and one of my little criticisms of this particular scooter is there's no real suspension. We've got these puncture-proof wheels, nice big wheels, which gives you a feeling of stability and security, and I haven't slipped around or anything like that, but it is a bit of a bumpy ride. But I've already arrived. I'm early. So then I took the long way home, primarily to avoid the steps. And you'll see my problem here is I have to really dig in and start pushing the scooter. And this is a problem that I found with the 9Bot Kick Scooter, that it's just not powerful enough to get me up any reasonable slope. And although I wasn't out and about in the dark, as you can see, if you're a fan of flashing colourful lights, there's a certain amount of customization you can do to give your journey a little bit extra zip. Another feature I like about the 9-bot Kick Scooter E2 Plus is using the associated app. You can track your journey, and it doesn't just give you a static image of that, it does give you a static image of that, but you can actually, in association with Google Earth, you can get this little animated representation of exactly where you went as an overview. So that's quite fun if you want to share your journey around as well. Yeah, so ultimately it's a bit of give and take with the 9-bot Kick Scooter E2 Plus. For example, I really like the build quality. Feels super durable and well designed, and I feel like it can take a few knocks. I mean, you notice me bashing it down the steps there. Hopefully, I didn't do too much damage. Don't seem to have. And that's what I mean. Robust and nice and easy to fold up and unfold again. But weirdly, when you do fold it up, it's hard to carry. It's very heavy, and there's nowhere to easily carry it, and it's not like it snaps shut, so it sort of comes unfolded, and that's a bit cumbersome. That's a design feature that I would like some attention to in future generations, perhaps. And it's the same deal with the wheels, really. So great big puncture-proof wheels, which is what you want, but they are very hard, and there's no suspension, so you get quite a bumpy ride. And saying that, good brakes, excellent lights, headlights, tail lights, all of that sort of thing. So it's a sort of a swings and roundabouts, but overall it's a quality product, and it's ideal for those sort of city trips that are longer than a 10-minute walk.